The All Progressives Congress APC Youth Crusaders for Peace and Development has expressed its stance on the proposal bill seeking to establish or to abolish the five emirates in Kano State. They stated that this could lead to political instability in the state and a generational conflict between the ruling houses of Kano. The group, which had earlier warned of Governor Abba Yusuf and his godfather Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso's supposed plot to undermine President Bola Tinubu's governance, stated that the governor's recent approval of a contentious bill abolishing the state's five emirates has confirmed their suspicions. In a statement, the national coordinator, Honorable Siri Adamu, brought attention back to an earlier caution about Governor Yusuf and other influential figures' alleged plan to undermine Kano and Nigeria. It was reported that the State Assembly passed a bill titled the Kano State Emirate Councils Repeal Bill 2024, which dissolved the establishment of the additional emirates. This made way for the restatement of Muhammadu Sanusi II on Thursday by Governor Yusuf, 4 years after he was dethroned by a former governor of the state, Abdullahi Ganduje. The group, however, criticized the governor's move as politically motivated, aiming to disrupt President Tinubu's administration, and warned of potential unrest and instability in the state and the nation at large. They called for intervention from northern elders to prevent the crisis from further escalating and urged Governor Yusuf to prioritize governance over personal vendettas. The statement says APC Youth Crusaders for Peace and Development has been vindicated by the recent action of the Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf signing into law a controversial bill to abolish the five emirates of the states. The group had revealed a sinister plot by Governor Yusuf and some powerful forces to destroy Kano and Nigeria simply because Rabi Kwakwanso didn't win the last presidential election. You see that? They don't start again. Anybody will do anything, win an election. When Ganduje was doing it, was it the right thing to do? Because I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Everything is all about election. You guys will not cry out about the suffering and the hunger in the land. No, you not. I don't know what is happening in Kano State will affect other states in Nigeria. Governor Yusuf, being a northerner and fully aware of the value of the subject of the emirates placed on the royal suit, decided to abolish the emirates just to spark unrest in the state in a bid to establish the administration of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The manner in which the controversial Kano State Emirate Council Repeal Bill 2024 was signed into law by the governor the same day it was passed by the State House of Assembly raised suspicions that it is a calculated move to destroy the traditional institutions in the state and by extension the peace and stability of the state and the country at large. Ever since Kano State was divided into five emirates, Kano, Rano, Gaya, Karaye, and Bichi in 2019, the state has experienced increased peace and development. This is largely due to the multiple emirs leading peace talks and advocating for developments. However, Governor Yusuf seems to be disregarding this positive development due to some political vendetta. In a show of political arrogance, the governor rudely ordered the royal fathers to vacate their palaces within 48 hours. The governor planned to revert Kano to a single emirate and reinstate the deposed Emir, Mohammed Sanusi, too. This could lead to a breakdown of law and order and a generational conflict between ruling houses of Kano. Political unrest is already brewing in the state following the controversial bill signing into law. We are deeply concerned about this development and its potential to undermine the democratic process, threaten the safety and security of the citizens, and destabilize the entire region and country at large. This dangerous plot is a desperate attempt to discredit Tinubu's administration in the north and pave the way for an easier run for Kwakwanso in 2027. Governor Abba Yusuf and his political godfather Rabiu Kwakwanso must cease using politics to disrupt the peace and stability of Kano State. Since taking office, Governor Yusuf has neglected his primary responsibility of providing good governance to the people of Kano State, choosing instead to pursue a personal vendetta against his godfather's political enemies. This must come to an end. The people of Kano deserve better. Governor Yusuf, wed with imagined enemies, is plunging the state into chaos and anarchy. We urge northern elders and thought leaders to step in and intervene by reining in Governor Yusuf before the growing unrest in the state escalates into a full-blown crisis. Kano holds a significant position in the region and the country's economic and political space. Therefore, it is our responsibility to safeguard the state from the destructive consequences of the action of desperate leaders such as Governor Yusuf and his godfather Rabi Kwakwanso. But when this Emir Rabi Kwakwanso was hobnobbing with Tinubu, going from pillar to post, you people did not come and tell us another thing. No? How is Kwakwanso going to win election in this country? It's only in Kano, not even in the northern states. And again, when Kwakwanso was Ganduje was doing his own whatever reshuffling and all of that, it was not politics. You think it was not politics, so now it is politics. Like we always say, people who are always standing on the part of the truth are the ones who are really patriotic in this they are really patriots in this country. But all these people that are always like, oh, I belong to this group, whatever that does not favor my party, I'm going to come against it. That is not how it ought to be. That is not how it's supposed to be, because everything is just politics. If it is that is how they run in their own region, so be it. But ordinarily, traditional traditionally or traditional things should not even be mixed with this politics and all of that. The question I asked, when Ganduje reshuffled this whole thing, was it not politics? When Kwakwanso was going about with Tinubu, no, what did you have to say to that? You guys are all not serious, both parties. My advice to people of Kano State is that they should allow the gladiators to see how they can go about it and settle their issue without involving the masses who are struggling to feed their families. Any person or group of people who dabble into what does not concern them should blame themselves if anything happens to them. We are grappling with hardship at the moment, and we can only fight for what to eat and not on behalf of anyone. Okay, what kind of a submission is this? Did Tinubu inform you that he will contest in 2027 when his performance in the office is in contention? Our youths are really good as thugs and tally clerks. For politicians, this is a cheap accusation. APC youths can never decide what will happen in 2027. Please take Tinubu out of your predicament. I don't even know if Siri is from Kano State, and if he is, he's already exposed himself and the entire group. Hungry APC youth looking for survival means when Ganduje dethroned Sanusi illegally, it was normal, and when he was giving back his place is to stop Tinubu's 2027. Can you just imagine it? I beg, let them go and sleep. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.